Today I am going to present about sublimity, disappointment, destruction, and dictatorship in the context of zero center. Uh, this presentation especially focus on sublimity, the divine sense, and the destruction, disappointment, and dictatorship created by sublimity in post-modern age, especially in the digital age. In the context of zero center, how sublimity contributes to the formation of uh, center and why zero center is important. What is sublime? There is book Longinus on the sublime. Longinus tells that sublimity, sublime is that man's ability to go beyond the worldly life of human being. That means you go beyond this everyday life, means go beyond. It's metaphysical, means it's divine. And that comes from feeling and words. It means Longinus focuses on literature. It's feeling means the feeling, especially on readers or writers, and words, especially the expression. Uh, Feeling means imagination, and word means expression. It can lift higher from a flight in the air. So you fly in the air. You leave this world and go beyond this world. It's a kind of literary term. It's a saying words means poetry and feeling human emotions expressed in imagination. So Longinus thinks that sublimity is not worldly things. Going beyond this world is the sublimity that is expressed or presented in literature. Edmund Burke, a philosophical inquiry into the origin of our idea of sublime and beautiful uh, by Edmund Burke. Burke. He differentiates sublime from beauty. He finds beauty is the feeling of pleasure, showing harmony means in well pattern, and affection, human impulse, love, affection, these things. It makes feel pleasure. But sublime is the awe, wonderful, yeah, fear and astonishment, a kind of suspense, magic, bewilderness, wonderful. It happens something as an unexpected that you can't expect, that is beyond your expectation, that is sublime for Edmund Burke. That should be beyond everyday happenings, activities or events. It should be extra. It's extreme level of expectation that is more than it could be. So it is I think uh, Edmund Burke goes to the real life, unlike Longinus. Longinus focuses on literature. Edmund Burke is focus, or the key point is that cannot be experienced in everyday life, because rather needs to go beyond the everyday life. Immanuel Kant is a modern critic, and his book Critique of Judgment, he distinguishes subjectivity of sublime from objective one. Here, subjectivity means the subject self and objective outside. That is not. I'm not talking about that things. Means subjective and objective. Rather, subjectivity means that happens inside. That cannot be measured. That is not measurable. Mathematical sublime, that is immense in size. It's too big, too large. It can be measured, but cannot, although cannot be measured, but it comes under mathematics, or the object things. But dynamical sublime is that it doesn't need to be needs things to be immense. Rather, it's natural power of overwhelming feeling, natural effect produced by the object. It can be felt. Yeah. Subjectivity, it means in that sense that sublimity comes from inside, not from outside. Sublimity is the effect, not the object. What is sublime for Jean-Francois Lyotard? Sorry, and Jean-Francois Lyotard focuses on representation or expression. He says that language and representation cannot express the sublimity. Rather, it could be experience. It is also subjective. I think, according to Lyotard. It means experience of sublime couldn't be expressed through language and representation. It should be felt. And representation of sublime, however, I am going to discuss about sublime from my point of view. However, sublime has been represented in the age of digital era, uh, made feel divine, experienced through digital representations and roused expectations filled with awesome, wonderful and extreme level of honesty, talents and willpower that is always flawless. That can never do error. That is extreme. Why? There is no question. Is it possible? It's possible because in feelings, in imagination, it's possible because of sublimity. Infatuation, new height of hope, imagination. We are made to imagine by representation, represented through digital platforms. Sublime as a divinest center. Someone is too good for sublime in digital age. We feel that someone is good. Sure, I'm sure he is good, she is good, good enough. He can solve everything. Grand narratives, for another term. It is grand narratives. Means there is every solution, one man army. There is solution of everything. No issues, no problems, no flaws. And there are fan followers, devotees, yeah, like pilgrims, you can say. Expect more than it could be from digital world. It aroused a expectation that cannot be, but that cannot be, but that kind of imagination, imagination of expectation that is aroused, that cannot be in real life. Yes. Trust blindly because of the sense of sublimity, divine sense of sublime couldn't be judged. It is felt and it's emotion. It's not mental. It's emotional. It's just feelings. For my words, Tej Prasad Pokhral, from my point of view, I am connecting this sublimity to the zero center, but I am saying how sublime creates the strong center, and the followers and the and the God or the Lord become dictatorship. But leaders and followers became mad because of sublimity, extreme level of aesthetics. That means mad means dictators are mad because they think that they are right. Divine power, because of fan followers, it gets great center. It has the divine power. There is no question against their faith, because When we make something god, like we make a stone a god, so a man a god, a leader a god, and it becomes no questionable. It means unquestionable. We cannot question against him or her because of security, pride, power, and one and only means supreme. These things make a leader what? Dictator. So I think no one is truly right, honest, loyal, and true, but the situation makes them. It means if we create center, the person will be dictator. If you don't create center, the person will be responsible. Creating sublimity, having sense of sublimity means the person never does wrong that comes from inside. There is no judgment against sublimity. So if we forsake sublimity and we follow judgment, there is no sublime. Rather, everyone has flaws. We need to judge. We shouldn't find someone already good. We need to judge, and there is no sublimity. Rather, everyone has flaws. We have to judge. We have to control them. We don't have to find something always good, flawless. So the sublimity in the age of uh, digital era, it's now a new form of sublimity, I think. So we must think again. We review sublimity, and we have to be judgmental, not emotional. Thank you.